Hello, I'm Brad Barnett with the Kerrville Area Chamber of Commerce, and welcome to another edition of Coffee Talk. As we approach the holiday season, we really want to focus more on shop local. It has such a huge economic impact, and we're going to talk about some of these statistics. And we are here with Morris Furniture this morning, and you guys have been in the community for
131 years,
Yes,
right?
so-
Fourth generation family-owned business. Started out in Ingram and moved to the location we're in on Harper and Junction 70s. And then the current owners, Bill and Rachel Johnston, took over in the 90s. And we're just very blessed to be in this community and serve our customers and the community in itself.
I was going to say, I was kind of brag on, even though we're going to talk about Shop Local, that you
Yeah.
guys are very involved in the community at so many different levels.
Right.
Do you want to mention any of the things
Right.
that you guys are involved
Oh,
in?
it's too many to mention, but Rachel and Bill are both very involved, both with Peterson Hospital and with the school system. Rachel's working on a river program for the Guadalupe River right now, and that would be an amazing opportunity for our community if that goes through. But then just in general, I mean, we work with lots of area charities through the store, and we're very, very happy to support and help those. I went to a grand opening for the Youth Ranch out, there in Hunt, and gosh, they're doing great things, the Boys Ranch out there, and Medina Youth Center, we've worked with them recently, and it's just fun to be able to give back and work on projects like that really support our community, and we love doing it. We love our customers too, so.
Well, and to me, that's the great tie with shopping local. You're supporting
Absolutely.
your local businesses, whether you call it mom and pop or not. But if it's a local
Yeah.
business, they have much more ability to give back and be involved in the community.
Absolutely. And, we think of our customers as family and friends. And so if there's a way for us to help with projects out there, we certainly try to do as much as we can. And again, Bill and Rachel are just very caring people, and they care about this community. And all of us involved with Moores, we live here. It's not just a job, that you go to. We want, the store to be, a place that people come to. Come have coffee with us, just like we're doing this morning, and talk. You don't have to come in and buy something. I mean, we love seeing our customers out at places and hearing, just like you told me on the walk up, how much you love your bed. I love hearing that because we impacted, something so personal to you, and that's fun for us. We love getting involved in that and hearing how happy people are with, what they've bought, and being able to provide that here and not having to, go to a big city and deal with all of that. We love the fact that we're part of this community in every aspect, but also just the friends we've made along the way, whether it's, through a customer or through a charity we've worked with, whatever the case may be. That's fun. That's rewarding for us to be able to be a part of that, and to help with those things.
Well, and just on the relationships, I know when we did for your 130th anniversary, we did, I think it was last August of 22,
Yeah.
that we did a after-hours mixer.
Yeah.
That was, I think, the most well-attended mixer that we've had probably in 5 or 6 years,
Yeah.
if not a decade.
We
So-
love doing that. It's just so much fun to get, business-minded people together and be able to show off our store. We remodeled the store in 2018, and I'm not going to brag, but I think it's pretty awesome and beautiful, just store. And we really pride ourselves on trying to find the best quality for the best price at all different price points, so that we can really service and help lots of families in the area. And, I heard this morning that the city council last night approved, and we have like over 800 new houses coming into the area over the next, few years. That's amazing. That's that many more friends we can have, both at the store and personally. And it's great to see Kerrville thriving and growing. And we're just very pleased and blessed that we can be a small part of that.
Well, I think the challenge right now is, I think if you talk to 10 people, they have 10 different solutions
Sure.
for the housing. But
Sure.
I think it's not either or. I think it's a little bit from probably all 10 of those opinions.
Sure.
So, and when you look at how many people we have driving in from San Antonio, I think we have 2% of our
Yeah.
our workforce driving in
Yeah.
from New Braunfels.
Sure.
Beautiful drive. I love it. I would
It's
not
tough,
want to make
though.
that
So
every
yeah,
day.
our warehouse manager drives in from San Antonio. We have our accounting manager drives in from Pipe Creek, and those are long drives. And when you work a 10, 12-hour day and then you have an hour drive to and from, that really wears on that person and worries me as an employer, for their safety. So, to have 500 more houses, 300 more houses. Kerrville needs housing. It's a tough
Absolutely.
job market right now, and to be able to attract great employees, we have to have somewhere for them to live. And so it's a real problem out there. And I'm glad to see that some changes are coming, and we're going to see that in the future.
And like you say, projects, if they come to fruition, which hopefully they will, like
Yeah.
the boathouse project over there by the
Right,
landing and
right.
the river trail. I mean, we've got a lot of quality of place amenities.
Great amenities, right, to
So-
offer people that move here, absolutely.
Yeah, and again, it's beautiful. We're the heart of the hill country. Not to brag, but I think we're better than anywhere else in the hill country.
Who wouldn't want to live
Yeah.
here, right?
So
Not a bad gig.
coming over. Well, you mentioned about employees driving a lot.
Yeah.
How has Moore's been doing with them, staffing over the past couple of years? That's been a challenge
Tough,
for so many
really
businesses.
tough. We've been looking for specifically warehouse employees for 6 months, and just it's just tough to find them, just to even get applicants. Sales position we had open this year, and we had office positions open. It's just really tough to find, and then to find just anybody, to find quality, because we want people that really are like-minded with the way we do business, customer service oriented, and that's very, very important to us. I think that's what sets us apart from the big stores in San Antonio. We really do truly care about that customer experience. And so to find the right people, it's tough right now, and that wage, keeps climbing to try to find the right people, but there's just not applicants out in the market right now.
Yeah, like you
So it's
said,
been-
that
it's been
corporate
tough.
culture is really important, that people fit.
Yeah.
Because if not, it's the reputation you've built over
Oh, absolutely.
130 years that can go down the drain. And
Absolutely.
And I love kind of your all's model. Anytime I've been in there to shop, there's always somebody, hey, if you need help, please let us know. But I don't ever feel like I'm being stalked. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll come get you if I have questions. So again, it makes a good shopping experience.
Yeah, we hope so. We don't want to pressure anybody into buying anything, and we have different price points for every income, and if you can find what you need at a lower price point, that's what we want you to have, because the end result is for you to be happy and for that to service your needs. It's not going in my house. It's going in your house, so it needs to be what you want. So we really do train and work really hard on that whole customer experience. Again, I've worked in corporate America and for big furniture companies, and I've been in this industry 32 years, and it really was hard when I first came to Kerrville 6 years ago to change that mindset and understand that, sometimes it's not about dollars and cents, and sometimes it's not about hitting a specific goal or quota. Sometimes it's about helping people and, going out of your way to do the right thing. I mean, we have in our break room different mottos, and one of my favorite is do the right thing when no one's looking.
Yeah, I love that.
And I love that, because we try to instill in all of our employees, that's what it's really all about. Help, your fellow colleague, help your customer, help, someone in need. Anytime you can do that, gosh, that's a win.
Mm-hmm.
And so we feel like we've got a good team of people that really buy into and believe in that and work hard to do that every day. And I think then in turn, that kind of gives us a different outlook, we don't need to stalk you. If you, we're going to help you get to that, that purchase, and we're going to give you information if you want it. But if you just want to look around and just look, we're more than happy for you to do that, or come have a cup of coffee with us. In the morning. We've got people that do that, and people that come in, every week, and I just want to see what you have new. I always get ideas from you guys, and so we love that. We're great with that.
Well, and
you're your friend,
Yeah.
and you're our friend, and you're our family, and you're an part of that whole Moores group, and we love the fact that we can provide that.
And it's not just your all sales team. Again, having bought a few things from you guys
Yeah.
the past couple of years. It's when I pick stuff up from the dot, and every time we've had something delivered and had set up, it's just phenomenal customer service.
Yeah,
That's
we're
one
pretty blessed. We've got some great employees, and I'm very grateful for them and what they do, because obviously it's great to have a mindset, from an owner's standpoint and from management standpoint, but if your team doesn't believe in that and your team doesn't fulfill that, then it doesn't go very far, right? So we are very, very lucky to have a great crew.
And just while we're talking about that, I want to
Sure.
go back and look at some of the statistics I'd pulled that,
Yeah.
when you buy local, this number's about a year and a half old, but 68% of your money stays in the local economy.
Yep.
So the relationships are big, but if you buy locally versus online,
Mhm.
and I think sometimes people go, well, I can get it cheaper online. It's like, that's not always the case, and it's the price versus quality.
Plus
you
the
gotta
service
decide.
after the sale.
Yes.
And, you're not going to get that from a big online company. I do think we're competitive, though. I mean, we work really, really hard on that, trying to find great quality products at a competitive price point. And I, would put us up against most other companies in the state of Texas. Online is tough. They don't have employees. They don't have warehouses that they have to pay for. They a lot of times don't, have to pay the shipping that we have to pay from our vendors and dealers. And so, yeah, online may be less on occasion, but you don't get that service after the sale. And what happens if it comes to you broke? And who puts that into your house and unboxes it and puts it together? And we're going to do that, and we're going to do that with a smile, and we're going to take care of you down the road if you need something. And I think that's kind of the difference in that online. I mean, online it's big right now, but and I understand that, but you also can't sit and feel and touch, and sometimes buying online you don't get the full picture. So there's still a value in that local company that you can do business with. Those are our neighbors. I want to support our neighbors. I want to be part of the community and see it grow and thrive.
Yeah, and like you said, because some people I know today with certain online, you can buy a car online. It's
Sure.
like, I cannot imagine, even if I have driven a version of
Yeah.
that car, I want to drive the
Right,
car before I buy
right.
it. So it's personal preference, but we would just encourage people that if you have an opportunity to buy local, shop local, take advantage of it
Yeah.
every time. So
Well, we appreciate that, and we, we try to do that locally too. We are in the process of redoing our warehouse uniforms, and I found the exact jacket I wanted online. And, before I pulled the trigger, I called a local supplier that we use for some other things, and she was so quick and so great, and found the exact jacket, just like that. And, saved us a little money, but it also helped us to support a local business. And to me, that's, even if it had been the same price or more, I still would have gone with them, because, I think that's valuable. And, we all need to support each other.
okay. Was there anything I haven't touched on as far as passion for shopping local, why it's important, or just something, things you all have going on at Moore's?
So we do have Black Friday, obviously, coming up, and we'll have an insert in the Thanksgiving newspaper. Both the Kerrville Daily Times, I think, is delivered on Thanksgiving. Hill Country Community Journal and the Fredericksburg Standard will have inserts and all of that, and those have lots of different special promotions and values that we have going on. But then Shop Small Saturday is the Saturday after Thanksgiving. And we'll be doing some giveaways, gift certificates for local businesses on that Shop Small Saturday. And so we hope people will tune in for that, because I'll be doing a live video every hour from the store. And, it's our way of helping shop small, but also giving a nice little gift to our customers that follow us. And so you can just follow us on Facebook and watch for that, and then look for the insert in the Kerrville Daily Times and Hill Country Community Journal the week of Thanksgiving.
Awesome.
So-
Or they can just stop by at the corner
Or
of
come by
Harper
and see
Road.
us. Yeah,
and,
120
Highway
Harper
10
Road,
yeah,
yep.
So,
Yep.
you can't miss it. So,
No, no, and we'd love to see you.
All right. Well, Terry, thanks so much.
Thanks for having me.
And hopefully you'll join us next time on Coffee Talk. And if you have suggestions for topics or things you would like for the Chamber to cover, please reach out to us, Brad at kerrvillechamber.biz, or give us a call here at the Chamber, and have a good day.